If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. It is better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you are a fool than to open it and remove all doubt. The human race has one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence, and then success is sure. There are basically two types of people: people who accomplish things and people who claim to have accomplished things. The first group is less crowded. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight and the dog. When you find yourself on the side of the majority, it's the time to pause and reflect. Do the right thing. It will gratify some people and astonish the rest. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. Humor is mankind's greatest blessing. Truth is stranger than fiction, but it is because fiction is obliged to stick to possibilities. Truth isn't. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. A man's character may be learned from the adjectives which he habitually uses in conversation. Do the thing you fear most, and the death of fear is certain. The right word may be effective, but no word was ever as effective as a rightly timed pause. Wrinkles should merely indicate where smiles have been. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. A person who won't read has no advantage over one who can't read. Be careful about reading health books. You may die of a misprint. Honesty is the best policy when there is money in it. When your friends begin to flatter you on how young you look, it's a sure sign you are getting old. Climate is what we expect. Weather is what we get. A round man cannot be expected to fit in a square hole right away. He must have time to modify shape. A person with a new idea is a crank until the idea succeeds. When in doubt, tell the truth. It is curious that physical courage should be so common in the world and moral courage so rare. Necessity is the mother of taking chances. Drag your thoughts away from your troubles by the ears, by the heels, or any other way you can manage it. Education consists mainly of what we have unlearned. The public is the only critic whose opinion is worth anything at all. Man is the only animal that blushes or needs to. The most interesting information comes from children, for they tell all they know and then stop. To refuse a word is another way of accepting them with more noise than is normal.